Thank you.
All right, ladies, as you get older, do you find it harder to keep a positive attitude, upbeat energy, and overall passion for life? Well, our next guest says he can help. In fact, he says he has dedicated his 30-year career to helping women achieve maximum health and happiness. And his solution is right here in this box. It's called Danny. Welcome to the Blend physician, inventor, and women's health advocate, Dr. Daniel Stein. Joining him is Nancy T. Corner. Nancy has been taking the Danny 8-week challenge, and she is here this morning to share her experience. So before we get to Nancy's story this morning, good morning to both of you, by the way. Before we
good morning,
Carly. Glad you're here. So tell me about this product, Danny, and why, I'm interested to know why women's health is such a passion of yours.
Well, I'm a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist for 30 years. I really believe in integrated, holistic approach to health, diet, exercise, nutrition, not just prescription medication. And for years and years, I've been looking at trying to create a vitamin, a one-a-day kind of supplement that really would do something for energy, mood, and libido and desire as well. We looked originally at models for hormone replacement therapy, but they're fraught with risks and side effects. So instead, I looked to the building blocks of hormones nutritionally, which are called prohormones, and something called adaptogens, which give us energy without stimulants or caffeine.
So explain what this product is then. What is inside this and what does it help do?
Danny is a revolutionary nutritional supplement for day and night energy. Energy to do the work you have to do during the day, and energy for passion and love at night. Energy that fights depression, that boosts your mood, that moderates premenstrual stress and symptoms, as well as premenopausal symptoms. It's just a wonderful, revolutionary product based on a patent I have now pending, and a concept, more importantly, of optimal health, which I've enjoyed and shared with patients for 30 years.
Are you seeing good results? We're going to hear from Nancy here in just a minute. But
well, this is the first product, the first vitamin, the first nutritional supplement to set the gold standard. We did the research before we launched the product. This has a double-blind, independent, placebo-controlled clinical trial showing highly statistically significant real results, and it's safe.
Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to toss to a 30-second commercial before we hear your story, Nancy. I'm excited to hear about the great benefits you've been able to enjoy from it. But let's go ahead and take a look at this commercial.
As we age, millions of women feel a loss of energy, a decline in positive mood, and a lack of desire for intimacy. Now, to support optimal women's health is specially formulated Danny, Day and Night Energy.
I created Danny because women need more energy, better mood, more passion and desire in their lives.
Danny is available without a prescription at GNC nationwide or by visiting dan-e.com.
All right, so Nancy, you have been, I guess, taking an 8-week challenge.
Yes.
So explain kind of what you were feeling like before you had started taking Danny and what you're feeling now.
Well, it'll be exactly 2 months on the 29th of this month, which is also my birthday. I will be 67.
Oh, beautiful.
On my birthday. And it's an amazing product. I retired 4.5 years ago from being a school principal, and I was used to multitasking.
As one of those, yeah, I would think you would have to.
And Carly, I could not imagine how things would change as I had aged, and began that multitasking process to diminish. And I began feeling sort of at a loss and irritable. I experienced anger, and all of these things were not good because I had recently remarried. I've been married on the second time for 8 years now, and I was really hoping this would provide the kind of night boost that a new marriage really would benefit from.
Any marriage, I think.
Any marriage, absolutely. And I just found myself in a fog so often. I couldn't channel my thoughts as I had when I was younger, and what I began doing is taking the Dan E, and I began to experience improvement in my mental processes, the irritability, the anger, the emotional up and down leveled out, and I felt so in control. I also had a lot of anxiety, and one of the things I did to help myself face those anxieties, they were purely baseless. I learned to ride a motorcycle.
Good for you.
But every time I got on that motorcycle, I had these palpitations, and I got a knot in my stomach, and I felt like I needed to run to the bathroom. And on Dan E, that's all gone away. I get on that motorcycle, and I feel so in control. And it doesn't matter what it is I'm doing, whether I'm preparing to do something in my new career, which is modeling, memorizing lines. That is an amazing improvement.
Well, and as we wrap up here, I have to ask, did you take anything else? Were you doing any other thing that would have made you think that it wasn't the Dan E, or?
Absolutely not, because I've been a very health nut all my life, and exercise had been a part of my experience, and eating healthy, and all of those things were in place. But when I started taking Dan E, I noticed that there were so many improvements, and the nighttime benefit was wonderful, but all of these other benefits, they are what has really impressed me with Dan E. I am so thrilled on this product.
Well, we're glad you shared that with our viewers this morning. Where can people find this as we close? We're going to go ahead and give your special offer here in a second. But where can we get this?
Well, it's available at DAN-E, Dan E for dayandnightenergy.com, or at GNC's nationwide.
Okay. You have a special offer that if you buy 2 boxes, get one free. Is that correct?
That's right, because our studies show that if you take it for a month, there's a statistically significant result, but an even better result and highly statistically significant after 2 months. So we want everybody to be able to take it for at least 2 to 3 months.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming this morning and again sharing your story, and hope to change the lives of women around here in Southwest Florida. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
All right. Up next, from tricks, hoops, and fun, this team is filled with talent from beginning to end. Bill and I chat with a pair of Harlem Globetrotters. You don't want to miss it.